Okay, so the next topic is about how do you manage a wound? How do you treat someone coming to the pharmacy when they have
请问这一份讲义是有提供
yeah, I would put this slide later on the line. 我会上传这个，因为这个是我今天没有想到会讲到这个地方。I will
好，谢谢。
upload this part. Yeah, yeah. So just for any wound treatment, because in pharmacy you for wound treatment is no longer easiest part. In the past, you probably only have to give them a band-aid. But now when you look at the market, it doesn't matter in the hospital or in the pharmacy, there are variety, different kind of dressing now. So how can you choose the right dressing for the right wound? So the first is, what is wound treatment? How do you treat the wound? There's a principle behind. So you just have to know the principle before you select the product. So the principle is, how do you provide appropriate environment for the healing, either direct or indirect method, together to prevent the skin breakdown. 所以说这个for the wound treatment 最重要一点的，现在的 the modern way of treating a wound is to provide an environment for healing， 就是你如何提供一个好的一个环境，让你的伤口可以去愈合。好，那什么叫做 appropriate environment for healing？所以第一个就是 we have to maintain a moist environment between the wound and the dressing。所以说这个湿度呢，湿度在这个伤口的照料上是很重要的。因为什么？因为湿度 the moisture will allow the cell division. And normally the best temperature is 30, our body temperature is 37 degrees, right? So any temperature or under 77, 37, sorry, 37 is no good. So how can you maintain the temperature like 37? And also you have to prevent dehydration. 所以说你的伤口如果太干也不行，因为你伤口太干的话，那个皮会干裂。So how do you prevent the dehydration? And how can you prevent the scar formation? 还有那个疤跑出来的时候，你怎么样可以造成让那个伤疤那个疤可以降到最少的程度？ So that is we call moist wound management， 就是你要如何利用一个有一点湿度，一个适当的湿度的这个伤口的处理的方法。这是现在过去 the last 20 years there's technology, or I would say the whole concept of treating wound totally different from 20 years before. Okay, so moist wound management. So if the moisture too much, then it will cause maceration. And when the moisture is too dry, it will desiccation. 所以你看哦，这是太干，就会造成皮肤干裂，也不适合愈合。那太湿呢？太湿，你看，so you can see that white area for the skin. If you see any white areas in the skin, on the skin, that means that's dead skin. 所以太湿呢，你的那些皮肤呢，都会泡坏泡死了。所以你如何 how to maintain moderate moisture is very important in wound management. So the best temperature is, how do you maintain the temperature at 37? 所以维持在37度，所以表示什么？这个保温是很重要的。And then how about the wound acidity？ 就是说这个伤口有时候会有一些渗出物， 这些脓，你如何去处理它？你如何把它怎么样去把它移除？哦，and also the moisture, moist dressing, they can prevent the dehydration，就是你使用的那个 dressing 是一种透气的。So how do you select a dressing? That dressing can keep the moisture there, but not too much, and also not too dry. Because we know when we saw the picture, too dry, no good. Too moist, yeah, definitely no good too. So the selection for the dressing is important. Oh, there are so many types of the dressing. You can have a look here. Yeah, but we're going to talk about some of the dressing. Just have an idea about how does the dressing work. So how about the wound management in like modern time and maybe compare with 20 years ago? The first one is the dressing type different, and also the antiseptic use are different. So 在过去呢，我们会就是有时候以前你们伤口有一些伤口，可能台湾会有一些用什么红药水、什么 betadine 一堆，但是 the modern wound management is we try to use antiseptic, the less the better. Yeah, sometimes you only use antiseptic only for the first time or only when the wound when you change the dressing and you can see the wound is still smelly, then you use some antiseptic because antiseptic when you use too much antiseptic 这些杀菌的药哈，如果你用太多 those antiseptic it kill the bacteria, also you kill the healthy skin as well, healthy cell. So we try to use less antiseptic, and also how often to change the dressing. In the past, we use the band-aids we use is we call okay bond. I don't know whether you heard of that. The old dressing, once you wash hand or you take a shower, you need to change the dressing straight away. But every time when you change the dressing, yeah, that means all the healing is in vain because when you take the bandage off, yeah, the healing maybe just only one day. All the 1 day effort for your body to heal the skin is take off like when you peel off the band-aid. So we try not to change the dressing maybe from every day. You can leave the dressing there for 2 or 3 days, even longer. And also we try to reduce the skin maceration, just too much moisture. Yeah, because that's the problem. Yeah, when you use the traditional dressing, it tend to keep too much moisture, and when you have a shower, they will keep more moisture in the area, and then cause the dead skin. Okay, and the difference between the dressing is the old style is inner, and new style is like we call it active. 一个就是比较active 的，一个是好像比较没有什么比较差的哦。So the old generation we tend to use gore or cotton wool or the combine and tulle or more, and normally those dressing are more expensive because you have to change every day. So the cost for the dressing is more expensive, and because of frequent changes, and also when you remove the dressing is very painful, right? The new dressing can be absorbing or non-absorbing，就是那个 dressing 它有时候会吸收或者是吸收那些 化浓的东西哦。那而且它有时候是属于moisture donating. We will mention this part later. What is moisture donation? Because when some womb is too dry, so your dressing need to provide more moisture. So that is what we call moisture donating. And the modern day dressing is less frequent change and less of expensive because you use less. You change the dressing every 2 days, 3 days, not every day, not twice a day. Yeah. And also when you change less dressing, it's less painful. Yeah. And your skin, every time when you open the dressing, yeah, it's cause the damage for the for your wound. So how can you reduce the change the dressing? Also, um, will cause less pain. Okay, and the wound dressing, this one combined dressing, it look like this. Yeah, this is traditional. Okay, it's look like a pad, and you put it on your wound and use the band-aid to put it on. Okay, and the tully, yeah, normally, 这个东西就叫做 tully, yeah. 或者 tully, this is tully，看起来像纱布，但是不太像。但是有时候，sometimes that sort of dressing we will put the liquid the paraffin or sometimes not。它有时候会放那个石蜡，有时候我们不会。这些都是比较belong to traditional dressing。Yeah, and what is non-absorbing dressing? Yeah. So for this type of dressing, is normally for lower accident，就是那个伤口的渗出物比较少的时候，我们用类似这一种的这种 dressing。Okay, we call it film. It's a film dressing. Um, but the difference for this film is the first one is the first good thing is it's waterproof. And also it is permeable, it's gas or vapor permeable. 就是说这个 this dressing is can breathe, so they can keep the moisture inside. But when there's too much moisture, you will let it out. So like we call it breathable, it can breathe. And also it's flexible and can protect from any shear or friction or any bacteria, and it's transparent, so you can see from the dressing, see whether the healing is okay, looks okay or not. Okay. This is how you know for the film dressing, how you remove the film dressing. 我这里会播放这个影片。I will show the video how you remove that the film dressing. Is that right?
This mini security camera created by two engineers from Australia is disrupting the video surveillance industry. Home companies don't want you to find out about this effective, highly advanced alternative. It applies some of the world's most innovative technologies, allowing you to install and configure it in seconds. It doesn't matter if you are a qualified electrician or housewife with no prior knowledge of electrical items. This brilliant invention was created by well camera company. They were tired of seeing security companies ripping off their customers and charging huge bills for video surveillance equipment. So they set out to create an innovative camera with advanced technology to solve this issue. Both engineers, Evan and Justin, found a way to offer a much better home security camera that costs way less. You don't have to pay for installation, maintenance, or any hidden fees. After years of dedicated development and countless prototypes, they finally unveiled their creation to the public. It's called Spy Focus, and the security benefits are insane. Unlike traditional doorbell cameras that are fixed and limited in their range, Spy Focus offers an incredible
Sorry about that.
records at higher resolutions and boasts features such as enhanced LED night vision, wide 150-degree viewing angle, remote live feed, two-way audio communication, full HD live video, and more. Best of all, you have complete control over these features right from your smartphone or computer. Evan and Justin's mission was to design an affordable, low-maintenance security camera that would be incredibly user-friendly and suitable for any home or office. And they succeeded. Spy Focus comes with a magnetized base that sticks to any surface, making it easy to hide. Stick it to walls, fridges, garages, or even carry it with you on the go.
That's okay. I'll get that ready next week for this video. Yeah, that video just show you how normally when you put a film type object thing on the skin and how you remove it. Yeah, it's very interesting. For the that wound management slide, I will put it on later tonight. Yeah, so next week we finished like today, and we started the wound management the next week. Okay. So any question for tonight? 有没有什么其他的问题？我会把那个投影片放到那个 Line 上面，那还有然后我会把今天的连结或者是I think for the lesson or lecture I present to you, if you can't understand, doesn't matter. Last year I did that in like all English, so you probably can find more video from my channel. Okay, just look for the topic, and from last year you will see more. 那预分的话，如果你想，因为这个课我今年是第4年，所以我之前已经有3年的那个，如果你想看之前如果有一些课程是用中文的，那你也可以在我的那个channel 上找到这些一样的内容，但是可能你看了以后可能会有不同的想法。
好，谢谢老师。
Okay. So we'll finish tonight. Yeah, any question, just let me know. 好的. So see you